beautiful LA. Land of palm trees, sun, surf, movie stars. Say it's the land of opportunity. Today'll be my lucky day.
What do you want me to do, Steffi? Beg? Get down on my knees?
Not at all. I want you to understand why Brooke has to be held accountable for this.
Accountable for what? Mistaking me for Ridge? Because that's what happened. It wasn't intentional. She wasn't being unfaithful to her husband.
What? Her husband happens to be my father. And no, she didn't cheat on him this time. Instead, she did something so brazenly inappropriate. Even I'm shocked about it, and I don't shock easy.
You'll seriously hurt your dad if you open this up. Don't do it, Steffi.
I'll hurt him even worse if I cover it up. I'm sorry.
Steffi, please. Don't. What am I gonna tell Hope?
Tell her she's a victim of her mother's inability to control her libido, just as you are. And so many other people, especially my dad. I'm putting a stop to it today.
Okay, good. Good, guys. Jackie, I need a little bit more leg. Remember, this is a photo shoot. It's not a Sunday school outing. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, and the grin. Remember the grin. A little bit more lecherous lover, not so much boy next door devoted husband. That's my boy. Good, good. Right? Come on. Oh, yes. Thank you. Great. Nasty. Love it. Okay. Let's jump right into it. Hey, buddy, catch. There. Good. Good hands. Good hands. All right. Give your lady some service now, Cabana boy.
Go for it.
Start low. Okay, and just gently work your way up. Right? Right. Remember the look. Remember that nice. Oh, yeah. Jackie, give him that. Ooh, that feels so good. That's right. Yeah. Ooh, a little more. Ooh. Oh, that feels so good, right? Amber, you got my message. Hey. Oh. Oh, it's so good to see you.
It's great to see you,
look
too,
great.
Whip. Oh, thank you.
How you been?
I've been great. I've just been, doing this and that. And...
Yeah, this and that in the Midwest.
Are we rapping?
No, we haven't. I'm sorry, Jackie. This is Amber Moore. Amber and I used to work together back in the day, a few years ago with
The
Forrester.
Ambrosia line.
Yes.
Of course.
Oh, I remember it.
Darling, I still own some of it.
Really?
Oh.
Oh. And you are...
My husband.
Yes.
Oh,
Nice to
and-
meet you.
Same here. So, I don't mean to interrupt your shoot, but I am curious about why you wanted to see me with.
Well, I'll be happy to tell you all about that as soon as we're finished, okay?
Okay?
Thanks. Okay, guys, let's get back to it.
Okay.
All right? Work is never done. All right, Sean, down here.
Hey, have you seen Oliver? Oh, I just left.
Do you know where he went?
No. You might want to check with Brooke.
You think he's with my mom?
I think there's a good chance you might find him there.
Steffi, is something going on?
Like what?
I don't know, you seem kind of weird.
Hope I'm sorry.
Sorry about what?
Nothing. Nothing, just forget I said it.
I got your text. What's wrong?
She knows.
She knows.
Steffi knows?
No, she can't possibly know.
She
She
knows,
suspects.
Brooke. I couldn't lie anymore. She had too much evidence.
You told her? You confessed?
I had to.
Why would you have to?
She's positive it wasn't Ridge you were making love to on the terrace.
How could she be positive? No, that's not right, Oliver.
She talked to her dad, found out he was outside talking to security during Posay, so it wasn't him you were dancing with, and besides, he never wore the hood to that jacket. So what do we do now?
Don't you dare panic on me, Oliver. Do you hear me? Don't panic.
Steffi, I can't help but think that something's wrong. Are you okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
I don't know, you just seem a little sad.
I don't know, I'm fine.
You know what I was thinking about earlier?
What?
Do you remember that time that we went and we flew kites at the beach? It was you and Phoebe, me, Thomas, and Mom and Dad. It was all of us kids who were running up and down the sand trying to get that huge kite in the air, and we were just laughing and falling all over each other. We had so much fun, you know. I felt like we were sisters, not stepsisters.
I'm sorry, Hope.
You keep saying that.
I just wish things could be different.
They can be. They can be if you want them to be.
Did Steffi tell you what she's going to do?
I begged her not to say anything.
Any possibility you got through?
I wouldn't count on that.
She's out to ruin me. Unfortunately, I'm not the only person she's going to hurt.
I really don't believe she wants to hurt Hope. In Steffi's mind, she's doing the right thing.
Not for Hope. Certainly not for her father. Do you have any idea how this is going to impact my daughter? She trusts me, Oliver.
She's never had a reason not to. You've been a great mom.
I've always been so afraid for her because of how she came into this world. I felt like I needed to love her and to protect her. And now this. She's starting college. She has a job that she loves, a new boyfriend that she adores. Such a promising life. I can't let this happen.
I'll talk to Steffi again.
No, it's in my hands now. I really need to stop Steffi. I think you should go.
Good luck, Mrs. Forrester.
I'm not going to let her do this. I am not going to let Steffi destroy my daughter's life. Or mine.
Okay, I love you both. Thank you for being such a great sport, as always. So, what you think?
You guys are hot.
Yes, they are. This is a franchise.
You know, it's one thing to see in the magazines, but see it in person, it's a...
Yep. I have got quite the cabana boy, haven't
You
I?
are a lucky lady.
Actually, Amber, I heard that you were back in town.
Yeah, I'm not really sure for how long, but I was excited to get Whip's email.
I was quite surprised. I mean, I really didn't know that you had contacted her.
Oh, I was just going over some old photos at my desk, found hers, and was wondering what you were up to.
Not much, really. I'm just kind of at loose ends.
Really? What do you know? Well, maybe we can help you tie up those loose ends.
Hey, there you are. Rough day?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can make that better.
You already did.
Steffi said you were in with Mom. You guys working on something?
Come in.
You wanted to see me?
Lock the door.
What's going on, Brooke?
You know damn well what's going on, Steffi. What's your plan?
To tell the truth. Enlighten the world about Brooke Logan, the kind of person she is up close and personal.
I don't understand it. How can a daughter of riches be so incredibly cruel?
I contacted Amber because of her track record, her experience.
Yes, I gathered that.
I mean, Ambrosia was quite a hit at Forrester.
I mean, that was a while back. Lots changed since then. I mean, around here, too. Look at this place.
Oh, yeah, we have invented ourselves just a little bit since the days of Sally Spectra.
I'm sure she would totally love what you've done here. I mean, indulge Adam and Eve, and not to mention your sexy little cabana boy. Mm-hmm. You guys are on a roll.
We'd like to stay that way. But the truth is that we find ourselves in a difficult situation right now.
Really?
Yes, things are not functioning at the moment quite as they should be.
Wow, you'd never know it from the shoot I just saw.
Well, these two are definitely keeping our hot, sexy image alive, that's for sure.
Yes, but right now we just don't have the material to live up to that image.
So long story short, we're in a bit of a dry spell.
It happens.
But that does leave us holding the proverbial empty garment bag.
And that's something that a design house cannot do, not in these times.
Look, I don't make the decisions here, but look at her. She's perfect.
You're right again, Whip. So what do you say, Amber? Could we persuade you to come and work here for us at Jackie M?
Call me any name you want, Brooke. I really don't care.
You really intend to do this? Go public with...
Go ahead. Say it. Your dirty little encounter you had with your daughter's boyfriend. At Hope's graduation party, no less. A party that you were supposed to be chaperoning.
You got me, Steffi. I made a terrible mistake.
It would have been a mistake even if it had been my father.
I'm not quite sure how you elevated yourself to the moral high ground. I'm very well aware that you've been throwing yourself at Oliver.
I'm not a married woman, and he is not my daughter's boyfriend.
What happened between us was an accident.
Only you, Brooke, only you could have that kind of accident.
Do you really want to throw this in your father's face? It's only going to hurt him. He loves me, Steffi.
You turn him on. You keep him constantly satisfied, and it's always worked for you. But it won't anymore.
So your need for revenge is so profound, you don't give a damn who you hurt, even if it's your own father.
You guys are offering me a job.
No guarantees. It could be a month, 2 months.
What do you say, Amber?
Are you all right? What is it?
I'm thrilled, but are you sure you want to do this?
Well, we wouldn't be talking to you if we didn't.
Your credentials are very impressive.
Yeah, your work at Forrester was stellar.
Other than Sally Spectra, who was the last person who really believed in me.
Well, obviously, we do.
Thank you, but I don't want to disappoint you.
Amber, listen. I know you've had a rough time lately, and maybe your confidence isn't where it should be, but, we've all been there, and we ended up here, where it got a lot better, right?
You make it sound like a,
Halfway house? Not exactly.
More of a three-quarter house.
I like to think that the M in Jackie M stands for misfits.
misfits. Really?
We're a family here, Amber. We are a collection of quite crazy, very creative artists, and we support each other through some quite extraordinary circumstances.
Sounds like I would fit right in. Wait a second. Oh.
What's the matter?
Bridget. She's the lead designer, right?
She's pregnant.
Wow. She's pregnant. That's great news. She and Nick are having a baby. How far along is she?
Oh, a few months, and actually the baby is doing very well. You probably know that she's had problems carrying a child before.
Yeah, she's also had some problems with me.
My company, my decision, we need you. And I have a feeling that you need us. It's not going to be easy, you know. There's a lot of work to do. But if you're looking for a place to start a new life...
Yeah, that is exactly what I'm looking for. I knew this was my lucky day. I knew it. I had this feeling second of standing outside the building. Thank you.
Welcome aboard!
Yes, we are going to have so much fun. I am looking forward to working with you, Owen.
Same to you.
This is so new for me.
What is?
A girl like you. So beautiful. And kind and trusting.
I'm pretty special, huh?
You have no idea.
I guess you're pretty special yourself.
I've been looking for something, Hope, for a long time. Only I didn't know what. And then you came along. I don't know what's going to happen with us or what the future holds, but I know where I want to be, and that's wherever you are. I don't want to lose you.
Oliver, you never will.
Oh, don't play the father card with me. Protecting you isn't kind to my father. He deserves the truth, the kind of woman he's married to.
Sounds like you've made up your mind.
Oh, you'd like to convince me I'm wrong.
It's hard to convince somebody who's so set in their beliefs.
It has nothing to do with my beliefs.
Oh, doesn't it? I think that you believe things would be different for you if I never came into your father's life.
That is not a belief. That's a fact.
Is it? If your father was that dedicated to your mother, there's no woman who could take him away from her.
Well, at least she admitted you took him away.
No. No, you want to know the real truth? Your mother took him away from me.
No. You were a passing phase to my father. He was young. He was never committed to you. But you knew so very well what every young man wants. So you worked it. And you continue to work it. Now the whole world's going to know it.
Doesn't it matter to you what you're going to do to your stepsister?
Hope and I are not related. We lived in the same house. Yeah, for a while, but that was a long, long time ago.
So you just don't care.
The truth is, I care a lot about Hope.
Then how can you do this? You know her whole world is built around trusting me. How could you do this to Hope?
You know, when she finds out the truth, it's going to be painful. But it's better to rip off the bandage now than later. Like, say, my age, where the pain will be even greater.
I know you're still living with scars from the breakup of your family. But it wasn't all my fault, Steffi. I think you're old enough and smart enough to realize that now. Yes, I made mistakes, but so did you. And this would be the biggest mistake of them all if you were to reveal what happened that night. It would rip apart lives, innocent lives. Do you really want to hurt your dad? Do you want to devastate Hope? Do they deserve that? All right, fine. I am begging you. Please, don't do this.